Kia ora whanau, it's Mr. Groupie here again with another loot video. This time we've been doing 100 Uber outers, and all you need to do for this one is just have the top passive here in, that makes it level 85 arm, and then kill it. It's the same fight as before, except there's a few different mechanics, and they did a lot more damage as well. The Shaper does 3 projectile balls, and Uber outer also does like 3 of the big rings, but for the most part I can tank all of it. I've been finding the only thing that kills me is when Shaper does the beam and Uber outer does his half crescent thing, that slows you. But other than that, it's been a pretty lax experience. I've done probably half deathless, half not deathless, so it sort of just depends on how the beam works and like if they time their abilities together. It's been a pretty good farming experience, I guess. But it's just chill, you run and you kill, and you hope for a Watcher's Eye. We got pretty unlucky with our drops. I think we went through a stint where I didn't receive a Watcher's Eye in 14 kills, which it's roughly about 1 in 3. So, but overall we got, I think, 30 Watcher's Eyes. So we'll be IDing those at the end of the video. One thing I keep an eye out for is the Madness Progenitors. They're the ones that put the black degen on the ground. And that's probably one of the only things that can kill my build as well, is that degen. These degen piles here are fine. They don't do anything. But yeah, it's just the Progenitors put like a black pool on the ground. So as soon as you see like a blue beam like that coming across, you just go over, kill it, and then there's no degen on the ground. Makes it easy. My best time so far for doing one of these has been, I think it was 2 minutes and 5 seconds, which I think is not too bad. But after you do the kill, there's like a 15-second animation you have to wait through to get the loot, which is pretty tedious, but it is what it is. So I'm hoping that from this we get at least 1 or 2 decent Watcher's Eyes to make some money back. If I was just to sell them un-ID'd, we've definitely profited. So we got 2 Sublime Visions as well, which again, that is actually a bit unlucky. Statistically speaking, we should have got 4 in 100, but we only got the 2. And they're worth, I think, 45 div unidentified. But yeah, essentially that's the fight. So what we're going to do now, hopefully get Prismatic Jewel, and then get 31, and go back and talk about the loot. Never lucky. So yeah, all up it took me about 6 hours to do this video. And then from that we got all of these, so yeah. All our Watcher's Eyes down here, we got 30 in total, and they're about 27 div each in bulk, and they would sell in bulk too, so it's 810 div, which is pretty much the investment back. We spent 800 div all up on the initial investment for this. We got 2 of the Sublime Visions, they were 45 div each unidentified, and we got 6 Orb Dominances, so it's about 112 div profit just from these big items alone. All of these other ones you can probably sell and corrupt for a bit. Like I think the Void Fletchers, you can get like 1 div for them in bulk if someone else wants to like corrupt them, and 50C bits and pieces for the other ones, but I don't really care about those. We got one of the pair of gloves that Zid's made, which gives you the Soul Eater, which is pretty cool, the Soul Ascensions. So pretty happy that we got those. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is just going to go through and identify our Watcher's Eyes and Sublime Visions. So if you only care about knowing what we got, then thanks for watching, but if you want to see this, stay tuned. Oh, we got 2 of these the double influences as well in presents, which I'm not sure if we can get a good one or not. But yeah, so we're just going to go through and ID all these. I think Purity of Fire, taking as fire damage is pretty big at the moment, so if we can get any of those matched up with a good combination, then we should be in the money. So Zealotry, Lightning Damage Leech, and Determination, that's not too bad. Damage over time affected by mold, that should be a little bit there. This the Malevolence one. Ninja Shield Discipline, Pride, Purity Ice, Glaze Clarity. No. Chaos Resistance, Purity Elements, I think actually sells for a little bit. And it's got the block spell damage as well. Purity Elements, that's just the physical element has fire damage, which would, I think some people run that as well. It says cold damage. Hatred, Determination, Malevolence, Discipline, Purity Elements, Determination, Hatred, Vitality, Determination. Surely get at least one Purity of Fire. There you go. That's, yeah, so that's a 6% physical damage. I think that's a low roll. Yeah, so I do divine that to get a 10%, but that sells for I think like 50 div just by having the physical damage as fire. Yeah, and like if you div that to a max roll, 60 div, so nice. Double Vitality, that's not too bad. That might sell with the Precision Crit multi as well. Physical is fire. Hatred, Grace, Clarity, Vitality, Purity Elements. Nothing outstanding so far, which is pretty sad, but that's alright. Pride, Haste, Wrath. Yeah, all up, I don't think we actually got that great on the Watcher's Eyes, but that's alright. Sublime Visions, Zealotry, that's only like 10 div, and Grace, there's 3 div, so no money on those. And then these ones here, I don't even know how to price these, and Feeble has no reservation, Romilly has no reservation. So I'll just trust good old Wake and PoE trade. Yeah, 1 div. That's it. I don't put any punishment. So I guess that's like a curse bot if you wanted to be one. Yeah, nah, useless. Anyway, so all up, we lost probably a lot of money on the Watcher's Eyes. And I'd say we might get 200 div back for these if we're lucky. So yeah, thanks for watching. Our next loot video that I'll be doing will be 100 Uber Cortexes. So make sure you like and subscribe for that, and I'll be back with the next one. Peace.